Hi everyone, and welcome to another reading in ancient Greek drama by me, Professor Michael Scott. So today we turn to the playwright Sophocles and to one of his most famous plays, Oedipus Tyrannus, as it's known in the Greek, Oedipus Rex in the Latin, or Oedipus the King in the English. And this play is set in the city of Thebes, which is often the location of all the things that go wrong in Greek tragedy. And it centres around Oedipus, who is the king of Thebes and who has a problem because Thebes is being beset by a terrible plague. And Oedipus has found out that this plague will not end until he avenges the death of the previous king of Thebes, Laius. Now, Oedipus spends the beginning of the play going in search of the murderers of Laius, unwittingly, because it transpires, and we, the audience, know from quite an early on moment in the play, that actually it was Oedipus himself who killed Laius, who was actually his father, and Oedipus has gone on to marry his mother, who is now his queen and the previous queen of Laius, the previous king of Thebes. So there is Oedipus, having committed both murder of a family member and incest by marrying his mother completely unwittingly, while he searches for this murderer in order to do his duty and job as the king of Thebes and save and protect his people. And the speech we're about to read is actually Oedipus's wife and mother, Jocasta, who at this point in the play doesn't realise this either, and in fact comes in to comfort Oedipus with the silly stories that oracles of the gods tell and how little they should be paid heed to. We in the audience know, while we're listening to this speech, that actually the oracles are absolutely true and terrible things are about to be unveiled to these characters, but they, at this point in time, have no idea. And then absolve yourself of the things about which you are speaking. Listen to me and take comfort in learning that nothing of mortal birth shares in the science of the seer. I will give you a pithy proof of this. An oracle came to Laius once, I won't say from Phoebus Apollo himself, but from his ministers, saying that he would suffer his doom at the hands of the child to be born to him and me. And Laius, at least as the rumour goes, was murdered one day by foreign robbers at a place where the three highways meet. And the child's birth was not yet 3 days past, when Laius pinned his ankles together and had him thrown by others' hands on a remote mountain. So in that case, Apollo did not bring it to pass that the child should become the slayer of his father, or that Laius should suffer that which he feared, death at the hands of his child. Thus, the messages of the seer's art had mapped out into the future. Pay them no regard. Whatever necessary event the god seeks, he himself will easily bring it to light. It's fairly soon after this speech that the terrible truth begins to unveil itself. And at the end of the play, Oedipus, so disgusted at his actions as the murderer of his father, the marrier of his mother, will gouge out his own eyes, and Jocasta, at the shame of what she has done, will hang herself. Thanks so much for joining for this pithy and cheery little extract from ancient Greek drama. If you'd like to see more readings from ancient Greek drama, do have a look for those which we've done both live and recorded here on our YouTube channel. And do join us for our regular live Q&As on Facebook via facebook.com/Prof Michael Scott.